Well, hello, and welcome back to the backlog. We got a magnetic storm coming in 2 days, and we only got two altars to help us. Let's see here. We're gonna need some organics finally. Yep. And some more metals. All right, so that's the important bit. Organics and metals. That's what we're looking for. Do we have any research that needs to get done? I'm not seeing any. So why is there a level 3 and a level 4 base here? I must say. It looks like this is, base expansion 3. We cannot collect it. Oh, do we need more qubits? And I just haven't found any, and that's what's blocking us? Did I miss some along the way? I wonder. Yeah, we got 2 qubit chips and a hollow chip. And that's it. Okay, well, all right, off to go. Craft a supply package and craft a beacon. That's what we're doing. All right. We are here. Let's go over this way. And down we go. Get to it, buddy. All right. And then I'm going to try and connect this to the pylon network down here. It looks like it should work. Really? Okay, that works. Okay, good. Finally, that's great. Okay, so now we got both of those connected. Now we can go back to exploring. I can actually spend... Let's see here. We got 2 mush made. Yeah, we're gonna need all of these other ones made too at some point. He's almost done with the mush. We'll let him finish with the mush, and then I'll have him...
There is nothing more to do here. Should I move there?
You should go down here, buddy. We need resources, and I'm busy exploring. So, I'm gonna go out this way and up this route. Yep. Oh, we haven't scanned this yet. We gotta scan this. We need to go this way, yes. Okay, I think we're gonna survive. We're gonna do just fine. We've got plenty of energy left. I'm only mildly irradiated. There it is. Oh, good. We found a minerals deposit. It just happens to be very chaotic and bad feeling. Where are... There's the nucleus right there. Nope, I don't like these at all. You get like a little window of reality to look through. And it may not be the reality you want to look at. Oh no, don't like it. Don't like it at all. Why is there a little blockade right there? That's ridiculous. No, here's a thing. Here's a thing. Let's do this real quick. Aha! Another planetary sample. Wonderful. Ugh. Oh my, hello, hi. There we go, let's get rid of that. No sense having this about when your mother is out. Oh, this is just a nice little lookout. Perfect. All right, so we've got some minerals to look for. And it looks like they might be in a time dilation field. Nope, not that one, this one. Not seeing anything. But if we do this, we'll be able to tell that they're this direction. Yeah, so it's over here in the unsettling field. Oh, no, that's hot garbage. That's absolute hot garbage. Okay. No more of that for me, thank you. Okay, all right, so we've kind of explored this direction. We found the rebel base. We got ourselves some metals. We got some organics. We did manage to get another planetary sample. Let's head back this direction then. Nope, I don't have any more energy to deal with y'all today.
Another movie.
Movie night is gonna be cooked. Let's go. I'm seeing there's a thing over here. Okay, we need to go down this rubidium hole. Not get touched by these anomalies. Okay, and now we've got a clear shot all the way up to the base. Good. We've got 100 metal, 180 some, almost enough rubidium to make another Ark. But we can't make another Ark until we expand the base. So, we gotta keep exploring until I find another qubit. I pretty much explored the entire last 2 areas and didn't find any more qubits. So I'm assuming they're here. All right, off to the workshop, methinks. I can make the beacon. Good. Let's definitely put that on the list. And then the supply package is 120 and 60 and 50. We almost have the 60. We'll keep working on the rest of this. All right. Yeah, we need a bunch of radiation filters for tomorrow. We need some gruel for tomorrow. And get one of those cooking. And we'll probably need some more repair kits, actually. So let me just work in the workshop all day here. The sun may be far away, but the radiation is here in 5 hours. So let's get the assignments on here. Yeah, let's get organics and metals. I'm gonna start working on the workshop, make sure we are ready to go. Gonna get our mush ready so we don't have to think about it. Good. Okay. Actually, no, I want you to go to base maintenance as well. Both of you want base maintenance. Just hold the fort down. I'm gonna keep making radiation filters. All right, make sure we've got lots of repair kits. We got 3 repair kits ready to go. Ah, good. Piling component packages, mining outposts. What do we have in our storage here that's taking up so much space? 150 organics, that's not doing it. Rubidium 90. Why do you have a lock symbol, man? I discovered a prism. We won't talk about it during the storm. Okay, that's why. All right, not like he really doesn't like me all of a sudden. Like the other fellows. All right, command center. System offline. Yeah, we don't need to navigate anymore. We're here. All right, we've got the gymnasium. Honestly, we could probably build something better for these two. A park with a bench, maybe. Oh, look! I've had it the whole time. Oh, what in the world? Up to level 4. I just have never been back to the to the place here. I mean, we don't really want to bring in more people if we don't really need them. I mean, we got the scientist already. We don't need a guard. Got the botanist already. We already got the miner. We could do a refiner, but we don't really need one. A doctor, yeah. Who cooks food faster? Oh, that's helpful. Okay, so that actually, I just needed to go and visit the quantum computer, and now we have all of these. Oh, shoot. Suit upgrade 2. This requires 2 planetary anomalies. Free climbing reduces the energy cost from medium to high climb. Oh, wow. Luminar range and density, probe upgrade, another anomaly shield, Alex recovery, energy gates inversion. They charge you. Yeah, okay, now we can turn it into metals or minerals. Reduce the amount of Alex needed for conversion. Oh, nice. Nice. Metals efficiency. Mining metals faster. Automatic outpost. Unlocks automatic mining outposts that don't require an operator. 1 workday on automatic outposts equals 7 hours of human work on a basic outpost. Oh, man. Whoa. Metals efficiency 4. And there it is. Extra base expansion. Efficient food. Base expansion 4, food farm unlocks food farms, which can be placed anywhere on an organics area to automatically create 3 raw food per day. Personal cabin. 1 altar can sleep. Privacy is a positive effect on the altar's moods. Well, that definitely needs to be up there. I don't know if we're going to get around to that during this playthrough. But okay, so if y'all are playing through it, and I highly suggest you do, great game they got going on here. You might want to go and check in on the quantum computer occasionally. Just to see if it wants to upgrade itself randomly. All right, everybody, off to bed. We got a big day tomorrow. Sun is getting closer. Increased planet activity. Oh, great. Night radiation starts earlier. Anomaly activity has increased. New resources appeared on the planet. New enteral vein appeared on the planet. Nice. Okay, good. That's good. Okay. What do we need? What do we need? We've got the thing. We want to get a supply package. So we need metals and minerals, both in equal measure. So, I don't have minerals. So I'm going to have to go find that myself. So you, get on the research lab, buddy. And then I'm going to get 3 mush ready to go. And there we go. I'm going to go find some minerals. I guess I got to explore this direction too. Which is great, because the only minerals I've found are over here in this time prism dilution thing. Oh, speaking of which, I gotta go talk to the scientist real quick.
I wonder what's the source of organic matter on this planet. I thought you'd like to know that I ran into a completely new kind of anomaly. First thing that came to my mind was that it's some sort of a prism distortion.
Really? What gave you that thought?
Well, it behaved as if the reality around me suddenly split up into many different fragments.
Wise of you to bring it to me. Any observations on interaction?
Well, it didn't seem to do anything specific to me physically. No radiation. But it sure was messing with my brain. Felt as if I was in several different places at once.
In a way, you might have been.
Huh? You mean?
Remember how I told you that anomalies are places where our world intersects with the interworld? Well, what you're describing suggests a distortion in which it comes into contact with not one, but many proximity planes. Entering it is likely to evoke a sensation of being in several parallel realities at the same time. Calling it a prism is accurate, because it refracts your consciousness into many simultaneous states.
Okay. Who needs altering?
Neat. Who needs altering, huh?
Take it easy. It's just a sensation. You'd best not spend too much time inside them. Plus, I suppose it must make exploration very inconvenient.
Can I destroy them like the others?
It should be possible. You just need to locate all of its cores and take them down one by one.
Yeah, I
All
tried
right.
that.
Thanks for the tip.
Prism anomaly, yeah. Good luck on that. All right, everybody, let's get to mining. And mush making. And not being so sad, please. Step 1, lay down. Step 2, try not to cry. Step 3, cry a lot. Not really a lot out here. Just some anomalies hanging around. There. I'll take those. And I suppose we put the beacon up here, right? But if we do that, is that going to end the game? Or is this just going to advance things?
All right, beacon placed. Time to summon the rescue team. But they can't find out about my altars. What the hell should I do?
Well, that's right. I got to make a rapidity mark for him.
Technician were here. Probably have something to say.
Yeah.
Stop coming to me with every problem. Why should we hide? We're not criminals.
We should all stay here. Yeah.
Maybe he'd say that I should stop coming to him with every problem. You got us in this mess, Jan. Figure it out for yourself.
So helpful.
It's a simple task. Think. You're supposed to be the one who can do it.
The miner would say the simplest solutions are the best. The botanist would say I should think with my heart. The scientist would say that I should focus on the mission.
Well, if the quantum junk put its money on a simple builder, it must be because it appreciates simple solutions. Damn. I'm sounding like the miner. I need to get my shit together. Wait. The miner in me does have a point. I can't overthink this. It really could be simple. What if the reason it all started could also be the solution? Rapidium.
Yep, make a fake Rapidium mark.
That might actually be it. That's what the rescue team will care about most. If there's anything they're not taking off without, it's their precious cargo. Yeah. That's it. I'll have to find a way to use Rapidium to smuggle the altars back to Earth. The details are gonna need refining, but I'm sure the scientists can help me with that. For now, brainstorm over. Let's light up this beacon.
Beacon XS07. We are here! We are here! We are here! Oh.
Shit. Pretty sure this was not supposed to happen.
There's a prism anomaly. Oh no.
Please. Can't anything be normal on this goddamn planet?
Absolutely not. Nope, there's a prism anomaly it's trying to get through and it cannot. Okay, so nothing here, down here though. Anything over here? Oh, we did find something. Nice. Oh, watch. Oh, lovely.
Jeez. I packed a lot of stuff.
And they keep using that, voice line.
Man, I packed a lot of stuff. Man, I packed a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff I packed.
Yeah, okay, that's this whole section of the map. Let's go grab some minerals. Well, that was terrible. There's one. Oh, there's a lot in these. All right, now we can get to them. There we go. And now we can put down our last miner right here. And is there any way, if we put down this thing, that we can get to both from here? Oh, it's so very close. Oh. Okay. Oh, I hate this part of the game. There. Now I can fast travel over to there and get the minerals we need. Ah, nice. The radiation repulsor decreases the usage rate of radiation filters with multiple. Yeah, okay.
John, can you check if we have enough?
We do not. I know this for a fact. Okay, they're both in the park with Bench, which is great. I gotta talk with the scientists, craft a supply package. We can make the supply package, great. We've got enough for it right now, nice. Okay, we're just gonna put that, we're just gonna do it. We're gonna go with it. Because we care about our peoples. Even if our peoples don't agree with us, they're still ours. Ohana means family, and I don't know if we're a family, but certainly acting like it sometimes. All right, let's go talk with the scientists.
I keep imagining myself in a proper, well-equipped lab again.
All right, buddy, we're here. What do you got?
So, I have some bad news and some even worse news. Does that mean you finally talked to someone on Earth about us? Well, sort of, yes. It looks like they want me to keep you a secret from the rescue team. Smuggle you on board. Oh. And for what reason, if I may ask?
Well,
you have to realize that creating you wasn't exactly legal.
yeah.
It was a crime, in fact, and they just want to handle it properly. So that no one questions their right to rupidium, I guess. But, I'm not sure we need to worry about that just yet.
because that was the less bad news.
Yeah.
Worst news is the rescue ship might end up not picking us up at all.
What? I set up the beacon, but just as the light was going up in the air, suddenly something jammed it. As if there was, I don't know, an invisible barrier up in the sky. Are you sure you activated the beacon correctly?
Yeah. I'm sure.
Yes, I'm sure. Trust me. And the light got blocked by an invisible barrier. That's very strange.
A little strange, yeah.
Well, we need to do something about it. Otherwise, all our efforts will have been in vain, and we'll end up fried down here. It's not just about the beacon. If light can't get out, then a ship won't get in either. Yes. Right. Let's stay cool. Give me a moment to study this thing.
Okay.
I was hoping you'd say that. I suppose in that case, the conversation about smuggling us on board should be postponed. I suggest we don't mention it to anyone just yet, so as not to cause unwanted agitation.
Yeah, the one other member of the... Yeah.
One problem at a time, huh?
Yes. Let me research whatever this barrier is. First, you could use the time to look around the area, secure resources.
Because we're going to need them.
We'll probably need them if we're to overcome yet another obstacle.
Yep, we got to create another fake rapidity mark. Sky's the limit. Yeah, why don't we research the mission? Oh, a beacon blockade. Yes, yes. That's going to take 10 hours? All right. Then go ahead and do that, and then work on this. Tomorrow. Tomorrow at the earliest. Alright, let's finish this package up and then I can go deliver it. Oh yeah, and then we should get some mush going. It's not tasty, but it exists. All right, buddy, where do I have you assigned? Yeah, you're over there on the rocks. I'll grab the minerals, you grab the rocks. We're gonna let the researcher do research. Okay, I've got 50 minerals. I'm gonna go talk to the rebels who are down here. So if I bamf over to this direction, that'll get me nice and close to them. Oh, we're gonna need to build more storage. Oh, actually, here, let me dump off some stuff to these guys. Hey, guys. I want to share some supplies with you.
Are you still in need of supplies? Because I thought, you know, sharing is caring. What? Man, you just don't give up, do you?
Don't give up on family.
Sounds like the pot calling the kettle black. Yeah, I gotta say, I might be able to swallow my pride just this once. It's gotten really tight. You're not a minute too early.
Good luck.
Yeah, well, luck with your safe house, I guess. Yeah. It's gonna take luck. You don't sound very hopeful. Listen, this is not exactly a dream vacation. It's about survival. And if I had some kind of guarantee that you could protect us from the corporation, I'd be more than happy to come back instead of struggling with this damn rock. Guarantee? Okay, fair enough. Why don't I think about it and see what I can come up with?
Okay, they want a guarantee. Find a way to safely back to Earth. Yeah, okay. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Good. Now our storage is down to 540. We can make as much as... Answer the call from Earth. Oh, yes, definitely. Give me just a moment. And I shall be right there. Oh, wait. There's just rocks right here. Let's grab them. Back to base. All right, what do you want? Lena.
Hello? Lena, is that you?
Yeah. It wasn't easy to convince them, but they let me through. One last time before you set off, I guess.
Right. About that. It turns out it might be more difficult for the rescue ship to pick me up than anyone imagined.
What do you mean?
Well, same old same. I might not make it.
It's simple. I might not make it out of here, so... What better time to have a heart-to-heart, huh?
You talked to Agatha?
Yeah. I finally met your boss.
She's not happy
Look,
with me.
I feel bad about telling her. I know you're worried for their safety, but honestly, I'm more worried for yours. And I'm not sure it's right to lie to people who, well, your life depends on them.
Yeah, well. So what's this new perspective I stood up for what was important to me? You did the right thing.
What about what's important to me? Doesn't that matter to you?
Of course it does. It's just a little more complicated than that.
Whatever happens, I hope we get to talk more when I'm back. I've had some interesting thoughts out here.
I'm sure you have. And I believe we will get a chance to talk. I know you'll make it. You'll get back home safely with Rapidium. And you'll be all right.
Yeah. My fear makes me stronger.
I'm not saying I'm not afraid, but it's bringing out the best in me. Somehow it's making me stronger. And there's one more thing I want you to know. Agatha said they don't intend to involve you in my trial. You and Dr. Paulson. So, he's not gonna get into any trouble for helping you out with those implants. Just so you know.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. It's all good for me, really.
Shit, that's actually, you know what? I think I need to go. I just, yeah, I better...
Lana? What's the matter?
Uh-oh.
What just happened?
Well, nobody wants to talk. Okay, more information. Great. We gotta research what's going on, and I can't do that. That's gotta be what's his face. Okay, he's got 1 more hour to work on that. And then he'll be done. We need another radiation filter. Oh, okay, so this is here. If we do make another altar, we can give him an implant. 3 mush finished. Oh, I can go work on the refinery. Oh, and we got another call. Who from? Lena?
Listen, we don't have much time. I had to find a different way to get through to you. The previous connection wasn't safe.
Not safe? What do you mean?
You said Agatha told you Vin Paulson wouldn't be held accountable for helping me with you. But I never told her he was helping me. We work in different departments, so even my team weren't aware. You were the only one who knew he was in on this. The only way Agatha could find out was if she was listening in.
Yeah. You think... I mean... What else did we talk about? Are you in trouble?
I don't know. But there's something you should know. The rescue team they're sending to get you out of there, they're an armed unit, special ops. Maybe it's because of the Rapidium. But
Yeah.
maybe there are other reasons. You should be careful.
Yeah. So the corporation's a bunch of murderers.
Military men. Wow. So the corporation is a bunch of cold-blooded murderers. Agatha told me to smuggle my altars on board that ship. What if it was just a smokescreen?
Smuggle them? That's strange. Unless... No.
Just say what you're thinking.
It might not be about what the rescue team knows, Jan. But about what your altars think. If they believe they're safe, hidden, in cryosleep, they'll simply be...
Targets.
An easy kill. That's what you're saying.
Damn it, Agatha. I should have known she can't be trusted. I wish I could help you somehow.
No. No, maybe you can.
Maybe you can, actually.
Really? Tell me.
Lucas. Maxwell's former assistant, the guy in STC. I know he got cut off, but I think they're underestimating him. So, let's assume for a moment that I do manage to get the rescue team to land safely. Maybe there's a way you could take control of the ship remotely. Steer it someplace safe, far away from Ally Corp.
What about the implants? They can be tracked. You know that, don't you?
Maybe Lucas can hack them.
Shit, that's right. Maybe Lucas could hack them too?
Maybe. But I have a better idea. I could press a wrong button or two, cause a little breakdown in our medical system. Things like that happen all the time, right?
Are you saying you could make them disappear?
I could remove the devices from the database. That way, they should lose track of them.
Lena, you are the best.
Yeah, I know.
So, does that mean you'll try and contact Lucas?
I'll give it a shot, yeah. Why not?
Thank you, Lena. Really, really. Thank you.
Don't. Just make sure that ship can land and you get the hell out of there.
I'm working on it.
Good luck, then.
Yeah. Wait for news about Lucas. Because if no alters actually come back to Earth, then there doesn't need to be a kerfuffle. And some guy who found a bunch of rupidium talking about how he made copies of himself to cope with stuff and help him survive. That can just be, oh, he went insane. That's too bad. He was such a good guy. What a loopy.
What if I could have been?
Come and find me when you have a moment.
All right, what'd you find? What's going on?
Did you manage to find out more about the barrier?
I'm afraid I don't have good news.
Uh-oh.
For a moment, I was hoping we could redirect the ship to another area, but it seems that won't be possible. What we've called the barrier is, in fact, a strong force-filled layer of interlapping distortions. A sort of prism entanglement.
So it's yet another anomaly. Okay, we have ways to deal with them, right?
We're gonna have to
where
make a
it stems
giant
from?
luminator.
You see, that's the problem. It seems to be everywhere. Covering the entire surface like a dome, or a layer of the atmosphere.
Wait, what? No, but are you trying to tell me it was here when I landed?
It must have been here the whole time, looming above us, invisible to the human eye. Fascinating. So was it the cause of your ship's malfunction? It could have been, yes.
So we're doomed. This could have been avoided.
Damn, that's incredible. It almost sounds like the planet wanted all this to happen. Me landing here, all on my own. Oh, it makes my head spin.
Planets are inanimate objects, Jan. They don't want things.
Are they?
You may have been saved by the
Are
QC
they?
prediction system, but thinking of all this as some kind of intricate plan would be arrogant even for my standards. I believe the nature of this gigantic prism distortion needs to be studied more.
But how? We can't fly.
Right. But we've made fragmentary observations on the surface, and I think we can still learn more. I've located 3 areas with particularly strong interference characteristics that match the electromagnetic fluctuations typical for this kind of distortion. They should be marked on your map. I want you to take a closer look at them and bring me more data.
Okay. I'll go explore then, shall I? Expose the sources of the interference. Good. Wait, what are my optional tasks? Relay news to the technician. And then build a 3rd rapidity mark. Yeah, okay. Expose the sources of the interference. Yeah, basic stage. Cool. Oh, okay. So all of these like places. And we've already done stuff. Great. Good thing we've already done all the exploring we needed. Oh, here it is. Found it.
So, definitely something unusual here. Like a giant horizontal branch reaching somewhere. Good. Let me analyze the data properly.
That's one. Oh yeah, while I'm here, let me go talk to the guys. Yo, dude! You'll never guess, you'll never guess. Corporation can't be trusted.
So, about your coming back. Yeah? You got something new?
Sort of. Yeah, talk to Lena, might have a plan.
Actually, I talked to Lena, and I might have an idea how to keep the corporation away from you. Really? What is it? Well, if we hijacked the ship somehow and redirected it to a safe location far away from Allied Corp's radars, Lena said she could disable your implants so that you'd no longer be trackable. You'd be back on Earth, and you could be free. Free, huh? Right. There is one thing we'd have to take care of first, though. What's that? Well, while you were away, we discovered that there's a barrier in the sky blocking the way for the rescue ship. I'd be lying if I said I couldn't use your help with it. It's a kind of, all hands on deck situation. So that's what the Karen shit was all about, huh?
Not really, but it would be nice.
Don't judge everyone by your own standards. All right, Mr. Righteous, don't get so uptight about it. Fine. We'll do it. We'll help you. Yeah? Seriously? Yeah. What are we waiting for?
Hey, did we get the guys back? Looks like we got the guys back. Can we do assignments? No, we can't do assignments. Maybe tomorrow. Alters? No info about that altar. Looks like he's feeling okay. Looks like he's in a bad mood. How you doing on research? That's what's important. Assignments. Okay. All right, so we got to go over here and then go right over here. Yes, and then this, oh, look at all of this. What is all of this? We don't know. Okay, back over this way. Through the colonization field and out. Oh, we're going to have to use one of these. Get it. And there's the other one. Try it.
Amazing. I've got a sort of trunk-like structure growing upward. Yes, I think I know how we could use that information.
And now the third one. Let's do this. There it is.
Wow. This location looks like some kind of root system. I'm getting some quite extraordinary readings from there.
Okay.
I think I'm starting to see something here. I know what you mean. They seem connected.
Kind of, sorta, yeah.
Come back to the base and we'll talk more.
Good. Sounds like a plan.
Come see me.
Oh, there's a
I'd
thing.
like to draw your attention to something.
Hey, that technician's back. Yay. Okay, good. Yay, convince the rebels to come back. Fantastic. All right, Jan. Hey, oh, and he's doing good. He's happy. He's happy. And then kitchen is for the botanist and miner. Why don't you go in the workshop for right now, all right? All right, what'd you find? What'd you discover? What's going on? What do we need to do? What do I need to build? What are you making my scans? Oh, I brought back the prodigal son.
So, the prodigal sons are back. Good. All hands on deck.
Let us slay
I hope
the
you're
fatted
planning on
calf.
maximizing their potential. By which I mean, I'll make them work hard. Don't worry.
Yes. All right, what are you making my scans?
So, what do you make of the data we collected?
Interesting. Very interesting. The three fragments of the integral apparently form a single structure.
Right. Yeah, it almost looked like it could be part of a gigantic tree of some sort.
A huge vertical framework on a proximity plane.
Yes.
Could be our way up.
Up?
Way up? How do you mean? For what?
Reaching the barrier and destroying it.
So we got to build
But I don't
phasers.
understand. It's
on each
not
tree.
even there, physically.
And that is exactly the issue we will have to solve. What would you say if I told you we should look for a way to materialize that structure?
I'm sure you already have one.
A way to materialize the integral? Knowing you, I'm pretty sure you already have one.
Of course I don't. It's not that simple, Jan. But I do have an initial plan. Based on all the data we've collected so far, I think I came up with a way to disintegrate this barrier. Fragmentize the prism entanglement.
Oh,
It can't be done from down here.
we need a
Going to have
spaceship.
to reach for the sky, and that structure seems to be the best way to get there.
But is that even possible? To make it physically accessible?
What if I told you Professor Frankov believed it was possible?
Yeah, tell me more.
Really? Tell me more.
You see, Frankov devised a theoretical experiment in which he proved that if an electromagnetic field was powerful enough, it could pull a proximity plane closer to us. The force field would have to be extremely strong and the object no larger than a grain of sand. But according to his calculations, it could physically materialize.
Well, we're gonna need more than a grain of sand.
Don't forget, we have something that Frankov didn't.
Rapidium.
Rapidium.
Oh. That's... bold.
Bold. Dangerous. And necessary.
So you really think you can do it?
I know it sounds impossible, but if we pull this off, there's so much more to gain than just our survival.
Yes, yes. A scientific breakthrough for sure.
Scientific breakthrough.
And we can play a leading role in it.
What do you want me to do?
The fragmenting device I told you about, I've drawn up a raw design for you to start building it. And I'll set to work on reconstructing Frankov's theory and finding a way to materialize that structure for us. It is possible. I simply know it.
Okay. Research the materializer module. Okay, another research item. Getting in the way of Ark's base expansion. Boo, I want the base expansion. Okay, fine. We're just going to do the base expansion. It's only 3 hours. And we need 100 rupidium, so I need a little bit more of that. We've got the 50 metals. How many of these do we need? Just one? And 50 minerals? We got all of that. Craft the fragmenting device. Okay, so it looks like we just need a little bit of rupidium. And we'll have it. And everybody seems to be happy. We are going to need more mush.
Our food supply?
Yeah, I was just about to check the mush. Okay. We're gonna need another mush.
It's good to have you back.
Hey, a party in the kitchen. That's what I like to see.
Too.
Good, good. I'm gonna work in the greenhouse. Oh, hey, technician, we got a green space for you. I mean, other than this, he could have come here this whole time. Oh, wait. We gotta talk. Is this news about Lucas? Lucas!
Lucas, you got through again.
Again.
Your wife. She asked me to call you, said you were having second thoughts about trusting Agatha. Why the hell did you let them know? You should have listened to me and Maxwell.
Yeah, well. It would have been even worse.
That would have been even worse. All Maxwell wanted was to use my altars for his experiments. He didn't care about anything else.
And you're basing that assumption on what? The ever so reliable corporate narrative? They were only waiting for an opportunity to get rid of him. His vision scared the shit out of them.
Yeah, not... Yeah. Do you know what happens to his patients?
Do you know what happened to his patients?
What do you mean?
I mean that Maxwell wasn't honest with me about what was really going on in Project Ela. I know about the patient who ripped himself apart because of multiple mind record overwrites. And all the other patients who self-harmed continuously, but Maxwell never informed anybody. I know the real reason the corporation killed your project. Don't tell me you weren't aware of that. Lucas?
That's just bullshit. Plain bullshit. Nothing like that ever happened.
Really? You didn't know? That would mean Maxwell doesn't trust you that much. But if you could look me in the eye right now, would you swear that not a single person got harmed in those experiments? Would you swear on your life, Lucas?
Because that's what we're dealing with over here.
There were some rumors at one point, that a patient that he was, well, a little unstable and he might have... But at his family's request, we buried his data. That's what Maxwell said.
Did you bury any more data?
What? No, what are you talking about? Look, we were working with mentally disturbed people. Accidents happen. But Maxwell was just trying to help them.
Yeah, well... Yeah, that.
Look. I know he really wanted to achieve something good, but even if we do take these stories with a pinch of salt, he does have very radical methods, and I don't like that.
No.
Whatever he was doing, you've put an end to it.
Well,
Now,
yes.
don't blame me for being scared of Agatha and her gang.
Then help me save my altars from them.
Why should I do that?
Because you're responsible for him, too.
Because you're responsible for them, too. You played a part in this. In the creation of my altars. Are you really gonna stand by and watch them get killed? What would your grandma say?
Please.
She'd say, Lucas, that soft heart of yours is gonna be the end of you.
Is that a yes? Will you help me?
What
Help us.
would I have to do?
Well, you're a QC navigator, and I'm guessing it would be a piece of cake for you to take control of the rescue ship and dispatch us somewhere else. Somewhere no one would find us.
Wait, what are you talking about, Jan? Hijacking a ship full of rupidium? And
You know
really
it.
lost your mind.
What if there was no rupidium, huh? What if we didn't actually deliver the rupidium? What if we just told people it exists, huh? How much can we actually use? I mean, they keep saying, oh, we need more, but it's gonna run out at some point, right?
You know what I'm thinking? That you want to do it. Put a spoke in the corporation's wheel.
I don't know, Jan. This is all very confusing. I'm already in all sorts of trouble. I need to think this over, okay? I'm not sure about what part I would have to play in all this. I guess I'm not used to playing a significant part in anything.
Sure, Lucas. Think it over. Just remember, I'm a little pressed for time here.
Yeah, I know.
Yay! Okay. Now we gotta do some research and craft a fragmentation device. Nice. Okay, good. Good. Things are going well. And like I was saying, I really wonder what on earth the whole point of getting the rupidium is. It's gonna run out at some point, you know? Even if they can use it to do awesome, crazy things, it's gonna run out at some point. And then they won't be able to do awesome, crazy things with it anymore. It'll just be done. Right? Because every time I use it, it doesn't last very long. And then it gets used up. And then I need to go get more. So I just have to assume that this is just an entirely band-aid solution to a much bigger problem. But we'll figure that problem out next time when we return here on the Backlog. Thank y'all for joining me. I'll play it again later.
Looking at the path ahead, I'm ready for its twists and turns, but I'm no longer left all by myself. And now the future makes more sense. Things that we lost, the personal cost, are they really gone forever? We're not gonna fail, we need to prevail and sail together. And though it seems now anything could be undone, would you be really missing
chasing things if they were never true.